In 2005, after 124 days alone at sea, I completed the first solo crossing of the North Atlantic, from New York to the Scilly Isles. I also became the youngest person ever to have rowed an ocean solo. Since my Atlantic crossing, my appetite for adventure has grown, and with the lessons learnt from that voyage, I now aim to tackle the last great challenge in ocean rowing, to row single-handedly around the world. This voyage has been attempted before, but has always failed due to insufficient funding and poor preparation. Success on this expedition will be a world first, of a far higher order than that achieved by my Virgin Atlantic row. I aim to depart New Zealand in late 2007, heading southeast, down into the southern oceans and making for Cape Horn, then to the south of the Cape of Good Hope, before carrying on and hopefully making landfall in New Zealand. I plan to take on one resupply during the voyage, and will stop on land should it become necessary to avoid the atrocious winter conditions prevalent in the southern oceans. This is likely to be on the island of South Georgia, or depending on progress, one of the other sub-Antarctic islands, such as Kerguelen. The voyage will progress along the Antarctic convergence, where the circumpolar current is the strongest. This tends to be on the 55 degrees south latitude, which is also in the midst of the westerly wind belt, which should aid the speed of the voyage, although it will not make life comfortable. I will commission the design and construction of a new boat to be both longer and stronger than my Atlantic boat, in order to carry more supplies and be able to cope with the demands of the Southern Ocean, including ice and mountainous freezing seas. The boat will be equipped with the latest in satellite communications and will be capable of voice and email communication, as well as the facility to send video footage back to shore via the internet. All life support systems such as the water maker, stove and watertight hatches will be rigorously tested to ensure that they can withstand the sub-zero conditions, and all requisite spares will be carried on board. The boat will be able to carry approximately 280 days of food. All the latest safety aids will be carried on board, such as EPIRBs, life raft, flares, immersion suit, as well as an emergency sail, in order that the expedition is as self-sufficient as possible. The ice expedition can offer many benefits to sponsors, not only in terms of branding on the boat and clothing, but of course all the media coverage a world-first expedition will ensure. By working in conjunction with Pendragon Productions, we will have ongoing film updates available both for sponsors and the media. This will culminate in a film after the expedition. We will have a dedicated press and liaison team, ensuring that sponsors' needs are fully met. There are obviously risks associated with an ambitious project such as this. However, the payoffs in terms of sponsorship are substantial. Association with one of the few truly world-first expeditions left on the planet will lend enormous prestige to the main sponsors, on an even higher level than the Ellen MacArthur B&Q partnership. I hope my venture is of interest to you and relevant to your corporate sponsorship goals. I would be delighted for an opportunity to discuss my venture further. Please contact me on the details below.